The Mughals were the first to unite India. It is true that the Mughals were not simply invaders, but also uniters of India. They were tolerant of other religions and cultures, and they allowed other kingdoms to survive. This is in contrast to other Indian empires such as the Guptas, Marathas, Cholas, and Kushans, which were more expansionist and tended to destroy the kingdoms and cultures of the other kingdoms that they invaded. The Mughals were also the first to unite India under a single rule. The Mauryans had united most of India under their rule, but their empire collapsed after a few centuries. The Mughals, on the other hand, were able to maintain their empire for over 2 centuries. The Mughals' tolerance of other religions and cultures was one of the main reasons for their success. They allowed Hindus, Muslims, and Christians to practice their religions freely. They also promoted intermarriage between Hindus and Muslims. This helped to create a more unified and tolerant society. The Mughals also promoted the arts and sciences. They built many beautiful mosques, tombs, and palaces. They also supported artists, poets, and scholars. This helped to create a vibrant cultural renaissance in India. The Mughals' rule was not without its flaws. They were often corrupt and oppressive. However, they did play a major role in unifying India and promoting a more tolerant and inclusive society. Here are some specific examples of how the Mughals were uniters of India. They allowed Hindus to hold high positions in their government and military. They built mosques and temples side by side. They translated the Hindu epic Ramayana into Persian. They celebrated both Hindu and Muslim festivals. They promoted intermarriage between Hindus and Muslims. The Mughals' tolerance of other religions and cultures was one of the main reasons for their success. It helped to create a more unified and tolerant society. The Mughals also promoted the arts and sciences, which helped to create a vibrant cultural renaissance in India. The Mughals' rule was not without its flaws, but they did play a major role in unifying India and promoting a more tolerant and inclusive society. It is important to note that there are different perspectives on the Mughals' role in India. Some historians argue that the Mughals were primarily conquerors and invaders, while others argue that they were also important contributors to Indian culture and society. It is important to consider all of these perspectives when forming an opinion about the Mughals' role in India.